Magic is truly in ourselves. We are living with magic because we believe that it is real and that the world is magical. Have you heard of magical realism? It is an approach to literature that weaves fantasy and myth into everyday life. What's real? What's imaginary? Imagine, this is Fermina and this is Florentino. But their love is in the time of COVID 19. Some people believe that it is the magic in ourselves that brings us into the real world of love, but love can be replaced by earthly passion. Well, a man like Florentino never stops showing his love to one and only person who makes him alive after so many magical years of journey. It opened their eyes that they are the product of two different beliefs and worlds. Florentino and Fermina are not aware of how love will find its way to them, but they pursue what they have in the magical name of love. Love that despite long years of waiting suddenly becomes magical and possible. How will you remain faithful to someone you love despite bodily temptations around? As we know, Florentino had 622 women during his quest, 51 years, 9 months, and 4 days of waiting. That was fantastic, a magical love story. No wonder Gabo is an imaginative, great, and romantic author, which leaves us the question, how long would you wait for love? This is Gabriel Garcia Marquez, and this is about his novel Love in the Time of Cholera, in which he produces the theme of love in an unusual way and exhibits magical realism. And characterized two contrasting perspectives, one is reality, the other one is prosaic reality. Marquez did not use supernatural elements to establish the plot, yet he breaks the expectations of the reader's horizons. He constantly blurs the line that divides the rational world from the world of irrational events and desires, in which love itself is, in a way, an irrational force that continually erupts into and overturns an ordered, predictable, and orderly world. It is the fulcrum of the novel's magical realism. It can be also viewed as an unrelenting struggle between rational and irrational forces. The novel itself points towards the contradictions of two polar opposites. The first one will be love, which is essential for life, and cholera, which symbolizes death. A trademark of magical realism is stretching the truth yet leaving truth for the situation to seem real. And in this novel, the suffering shifts to wanting and waiting. Can anyone wait for so long? That is the question that one can ask rationally. But when love turns into a plague, disease, and mental obsession, then lovers wait for their love as the victims of cholera, waiting for their death.
Marquez was awarded the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1982.
In the story of love in the time of cholera, we were taken off the point filled with imagination and deep giving of charity as if it were a fantasy. But are imagination and true love timely? Or we should say that men can do what Florentino Arisa did then. This might have been true of their customary and belief of the past, but in modern society, everyone feels love but can sometimes be carried only by unexplained feelings. So love today can all be said to be a magical realism. In short, it takes us only to the point of our imagination. In addition, this novel shows us the significant feelings on both sides. It is love along with many trials that we know will shape our resilience and measure our patience, or the love that only results in fun but does not always leave a good lesson for us. Colombia, as a colonized nation of Spain in the past, had an unrelenting struggle against a disease which was used by Gabriel Garcia Marquez as a means of exposing political, historical, social, and even romantic situations during the post-colonial period. Customs, traditions, characters, and locations used in the novel are variables that can be considered to possess influences of colonizers.
Yo por ti, yo por ti. que siento yo por ti.
At some point, our outlook in life changes.
While the stigmas are still attached to people, and it is a big change in lifestyle, personalizing the habit when it comes to giving love and loyalty to someone.
Coupled with many problems regarding the mysterious realism, here is still the lesson that will give us the knowledge that a loving person will surely learn.
This study can inspire everyone meaningfully love for others.